Hello everyone. Okay, I'm going to tell you something that I've never done in the past. Okay, first I would like to wish all your families. I would say a very good hello to them. I know I don't know them, but I mean I would like to tell them that I love them all. Okay, so I am with you all the time. I am a veteran. And I am accepting all kind of veteran in my play yard. Myself, last night, I was up all night long because I got a big problem. Without knowing, I got involved in a cyber war that I've lost. Okay, because I got about 12 viruses, different viruses in my computer. So I did reformat the whole thing, and you can be sure that the videos I'm putting my emails, do not contain any viruses, because all the video I have done before or in the past had no viruses. You can open them whenever you want. You can be sure that there is no viruses. Okay, since I did reformat my computer, you can be sure that there is no viruses. And also I have IOBIT malware fighter, which is very good. And I got IOBIT, I'll tell you right now, I got IOBIT, okay, here, Advanced System Care Pro. And you can be sure I'm very safe, because I can't do nothing without being protected against those fucking damn viruses, because whomever programmed viruses had nothing else to do. Like I was doing in the past, I was programming viruses, I was making viruses, but I found out, what is it good for? It's only good to destroy things or not help people that need help. And anyways, I'm staying far away from that now. I'm trying to protect as many people as I can, and you can be sure I will. Okay, I will be always behind you. If you ever get any problem with someone on the net, just let me know. Okay, I can always do something for you. Okay, it's I'm not gonna cause trouble. Okay, trouble for me is far behind me, and it's gonna stay there. That's all. Myself now, I'm a good fellow. I'm gonna be helping a lot of people like I'm doing right now. Okay, I was asking you the other day to send me videos from you, because I need to see you talking, or even send me an email and you tell me what you think. Okay, about veterans and Muslims. I need to know everything. Okay. In order for me to, I will always continue to make these videos, because I told one of my friends that I would continue, and even if it's a new government in power, I don't give a damn, because my case is still there. My case will still be alive, okay? So, in other words, I'm gonna fight very hard to get my case recognized by the federal government. If it's a conservative who's going to take power, well, it's going to be up to them. I will send them emails and emails and emails. So in order for them to look at it, you can be sure they will be getting it. Okay, I will make sure of it. Okay, it's a promise I'm making to you. If you don't like the government right now, I would assume that it is because of Mr. Justin Trudeau that is doing exactly what his father was doing when he was in reign. Because as far as I'm concerned, those two are totally the same, almost the same, except that he might not be the father of Justin Trudeau, since Miss Fidel Castro might be his, but I'm not going to talk about it now. Okay, I don't need to talk, because I did already publish in my email something about even writing, even articles about Justin Trudeau, or Mr. Justin Trudeau, I should say. But I'm polite, and I'm going to remain polite all the time. I will always use Mr. or Mrs. in my email, because to be polite is really worth it, because if you are polite, that's mean that you won't threat people, okay? I'd rather be polite than being sarcastic or being an enemy or sending emails talking against them, you know. I'm not that type of man. You can be sure, okay? Take it for granted, okay? You can be sure that I will always be there for you, my friend veterans. I will always talk about us veterans. I just want to make sure that the Minister of Veterans Affairs of Canada is aware that I'm making this video to talk about us veterans, okay? Myself, you know, I'm giving all of what I have right now, and you can be sure of that, you know. I will give everything I have in mind myself in order for you to get things better done, okay? I know many of you send letters to the Prime Minister or any ministers and you never get any replies. Well, don't worry about it, because I never get any reply as well. The only letter I received was from Mr. Sajjan, but he was just thinking of himself, you know. Mr. Sajjan is the Minister of National Defense, and poor guys that are having Mr. Sajjan as minister, because he was put there by Mr. Justin Trudeau, and Mr. Trudeau, without knowing that Mr. Sajjan was gonna be bad in that role. Well, I'm just assuming that all the government know that Mr. Sajjan or any other guys with wearing fucking turban or crap on their head, you know, they don't deserve to be there. We don't deserve to have a government like this. Have you ever seen a federal government being run by an Islamist? Well, it is the first time I see it with Mr. Trudeau, okay? The first time. I'm only hoping it will be the only time that Mr. Trudeau is there. Please don't vote for Mr. Trudeau, otherwise we will be paying big price, because all kind of Muslim will get it here, okay? So it's very bad. I'm a Quebecer, okay? And I love you all outside of Quebec, because you mean everything for me, okay? As for Quebecers, well, Quebecers know that Mr. Trudeau is bad, except for the idiot in Montreal that are going to be voting for Mr. Trudeau. At Montreal and Papineau, those people are really idiot, okay? And I don't deal with idiot people, so I'm going to let them where they are right now. Especially that all the fucking Islamists or Muslims that are going to be voting for Mr. Trudeau, because he's the one who brought them here, okay? So they're going to be voting for Mr. Trudeau, but I'm just hoping that all veterans will be voting against Mr. Trudeau, because all veterans, we are a lot of veterans in Canada, and I'm just hoping that you're going to be voting really strategically. And if you vote strategically, that means that Mr. Trudeau should be kicked out in October 2019, okay? I'm just wishing it a lot, okay? Be prepared to pay the price if Mr. Trudeau get reelected. And you know, SNC-Lavalin is never solved. I don't think it is solved right now, because you know, Mr. Trudeau might got out of it, but the problem is still there. Okay, SNC-Lavalin is a corrupt place where you can feel guilty of doing wrong things. You know, the head of SNC-Lavalin, you know, they retired. Okay, so they resigned from there. So they have new head there. Except for the PDG, the director is still there. Okay, the same one is still there, and this one should have taken his resignation as well. Well, I think I have said enough. I have said enough for today. I will be back on possibly tonight to make another video. And now I have to go out. I have to. My wife. I have to go to the veterinarian with my dog, and you've seen my dog, and you know, I wish you all have a very good day, and especially for your family, just tell them that I am with them all the time, also with you, veteran. Have a nice day.